If you want to make Nigerian fried rice or you want to step up your fried rice game, then you absolutely have to try this recipe. Hey everyone, welcome to my kitchen, where I show how to make some of your favorite traditional and new recipes that you can easily recreate for your family, friends, or yourself. Today, we'll be going through the step-by-step process on how to make the best fried rice. I'm also going to show you how to make this super creamy coleslaw, so let's get started. In the pot, I have a whole cut-up chicken, and I'm going to season this with some chopped onion, crushed garlic, salt, some thyme. You can use fresh or dry thyme, crushed chicken seasoning cubes or bouillon cubes, and some curry powder. I'll give this a mix, and I'm not going to add any water at this point, just so that the chicken can really marinate with the spices. I'll cover and let this cook on low heat so the chicken doesn't burn, and I'll let that steam for about 5 minutes. When that's done, I'll add a little water to the chicken, and I'll cover this again and allow to cook for an additional 5 to 10 minutes. While the chicken is cooking, I'll go ahead and wash the rice. For Nigerian fried rice, you want to use long grain rice. You can use whichever type you prefer. Personally, I really like Sela Basmati rice, and this is the brand I use. These are other brand options that also works great. You can also just stick with the traditional long grain rice. Here are some good brands that will work great, especially for people outside Nigeria. So I'll go ahead and wash the rice a couple of times until the water runs clear. If you're washing with hot water, please make sure the last rinse is with colder water or room temperature water. This is just to ensure that the rice doesn't start cooking while it's still in the bowl, especially if you're not using it immediately. It's time to check on the chicken. I'll take it out now, even though the chicken is not 100% cooked, and I'm doing it that way because I'm still going to fry or grill this chicken. Also, because I'm using soft chicken and I don't want it to overcook. If you're using hard chicken or a tougher chicken, you can let it cook for longer. After taking the chicken out, you can filter the chicken stock just to make sure there are no bones in there. Next, add the washed rice to the chicken stock. If you don't have enough chicken stock, you can substitute with water. Add a little bit of salt if needed. I'm also going to add some more curry powder to give it that signature yellow fried rice color. The last thing I like to add to the rice is green pepper. This really helps elevate the flavor of the rice. Cover the rice and allow to cook for about 20 minutes or until the rice you're using is fully cooked. While the rice is cooking, you can go ahead and fry the chicken. If you're making this for an event or during the holidays, then I recommend frying, which is a traditional way. But if you want to skip the extra oil and make this a bit healthier, then you can choose to air fry this using an air fryer or an oven. Before air frying, I like to spray the chicken with a little bit of oil, and the oil will help give the chicken that golden brown color when it's done. Air fry at a high temperature for about 10 to 15 minutes. I love air frying, and for me, it looks and tastes the same as regular fried chicken. Next, check on the rice. The rice should be fully cooked at this point. I'll go ahead and fluff it up, and it's important to do this just so that you can loosen the rice a little, and this will kind of release the trapped steam in the rice so it doesn't continue cooking. I'll also go ahead and remove and discard the bell peppers. Fluff the rice some more, and I'm just going to leave the rice open so it doesn't continue cooking, and I'll set aside.